Hey guys, I'm Elizabeth Newsom and welcome to my booktube channel. Today I'm going to tell you about my favorite romantic retellings. So these retellings include some fairy retellings, but also a Jane Austen retelling that I absolutely love. I haven't reread it, but I intend to in the future. So first of all, we have Cress by Marissa Meyer. This was probably my favorite book of the Lunar Chronicles. It's really cute. And Cress is really naive because, in case you don't know the whole premise, it's a Rapunzel retelling, and Cress, because she's not allowed to have any sharp objects, has to grow out her hair really long, and she is also really good at hacking. That's a pretty great twist. But she's in this remote satellite serving this evil queen, and she's stuck there. They come every now and then to give her food and things like that. But yeah, she's not allowed any sharp objects because they don't want her to, I guess, hurt herself or have any way to retaliate. So she doesn't have any way of cutting her hair. And then the hero of the story is really sweet. He has some good Flynn Rider vibes. So that is a super sweet romantic retelling that I love. The next is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Brigid Kemmerer. And I know I've talked about this one so much just because I love it. I need to read more Beauty and the Beast retellings so I can make a whole video about Beauty and the Beast retellings, because I love Beauty and the Beast retellings. But yeah, in case you couldn't tell, it's a Beauty and the Beast retelling. And there's this girl who has cerebral palsy, so, you know, walking and running especially can be hard for her. And she accidentally gets taken to this other world where there's this prince who's the beast, but he's not always the beast. He just turns into a beast at a certain time, like every year or so. And so his goal is to try and make the girl fall in love with him before he turns into a beast, because that will stop him from turning into a beast. And like every season or every cycle that this goes through, they're allowed to go to any time or any other world they want and grab a new girl and bring her back. And this one's just super cute. I believe the second book is out now, and I would love to read more of her books. Finally, we have our last book, which is Persuaded by Jenni James. This is the Jane Austen retelling. It's a retelling of Persuasion, and I haven't read all of Persuasion, I just started, but the premise in Persuasion is there's this girl who liked this guy when she was 19, and they were going to get engaged, and he was just passionate, and he adored her, and he had all these goals and ambitions. But she listened to her friends and family who told her, like, this guy's a loser, he's never going anywhere, like, you can do better, just, like, reject his proposal. So even though she had really strong feelings toward him, she deferred to the feelings of her friends and family, and she rejected him. And so in the book Persuasion, the Jane Austen book, it's about her falling in love with him again. In Persuaded, it's about these kids who were together, I think, in middle school. Pretty sure it's middle school. And he was kind of dorky, and he had glasses and stuff, and her friends are like, yeah, he's really not attractive, he's a loser, you can do better. And this girl liked him, but she decided to listen to her friends about him. And so she dumps him just based on the recommendation of her friends. But then he comes back a few years later, and he's super hot, all the girls want him, and the main character's like, oh shoot, I made a mistake. And just how they fall in love with each other again is so sweet. Because of course the guy, like the girl realizes her mistake, and she's like, there's no way he'd want me after this, like after me being so shallow and listening to other people's opinions. And then the guy, of course, is attracted to her, but doesn't want to fall back in love with her again because he remembers how she rejected him, and just based on other people's opinions. So there's this tension there, and it's really great, and the way they fall back in love with each other is so beautiful. It's one of the romances that just made me cry because it was so beautiful. I love that book so much. Oh my gosh, I want to read it again really badly now. Really badly. Well, there you guys have my top 3 favorite romantic retellings. Both some fairy tale retellings and then a Jane Austen one. Jenni James has some other Jane Austen retellings that I have really enjoyed. I like her books, so make sure to check her out sometime. With that said, if you enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. and subscribe because I post one bookish, college life-related video a week. And as always, I love hearing from you guys. In the comments, let me know some of your favorite retellings, especially Beauty and the Beast retellings. I want more Beauty and the Beast retellings. So, let me know down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!